Don't engage alone. We do this together.
Yeah!
Yeah!
We got it! We got
New 52 booklet.
it! Somebody clip this one.
Welcome to Comics League. I'm Jared, and today we are going to be reviewing Deadpool and Wolverine. This is going to be a spoiler review. Want to be clear on this. I'll even put it in the video title. Spoiler review. So, going on for that, I love this movie. I'm just going to start off by that and also say that this was one of the first comic book movies of Marvel that really seem like they know that they keep making mistakes, such as with the whole multiverse saga BS, because Deadpool legit calls him out and says, yeah, the multiverse is not working. It's a stupid idea. So there was that. So then I want to bring up, all right, I'm going to do the good and the bad. The good is the cameos, because I at least thought that they did the cameos at least better than other cameo fests, such as like Spider-Man or such. Because oftentimes you can kind of take cameos as essentially plot armor or like nostalgia armor, as I call it. But this didn't feel like that. So who are the cameos? Spoiler! So we've got Blade, Wesley Snipes' Blade, Jennifer Gardner as Elektra, X-23, I forget her actress's name, and Channing Tatum is Remy LeBleu, Gambit. We also have, here's a really cool thing, Johnny Storm, played by Chris Evans, and they make a joke about that where Deadpool sees him, thinks he's Captain America, and then the funny part is he goes, flame on! And he's like, what? I love that. Juggernaut. You also had like all these different Wolverine variants that were like recreation of comic book covers. And then a certain super cameo showed up. Henry Cavill played a Wolverine variant. And I'm like, is that a universe where like Gal Gadot plays like Phoenix and Ben Affleck plays Cyclops? Can I go see that universe? That would be dope. All the Justice League people become the X-Men. That would be fan-freaking-tastic. I had to say that for Nick. But that's what I think was pretty good. The humor was good. The inside jokes were good. I felt that it was at least, see, here's the thing. I know I normally rail against like infantile humor in shows, but for a character like Deadpool, yeah, it works for a character like Deadpool. So I wasn't really that like, I wasn't that like hostile to it. Let me put it to you that way. But as it links to the bad, let me talk about the bad. There were some CGI moments that I felt was a little such as, again, spoiler alert, baby Wolverine, in other words, comic accurate like height Wolverine, because it's just Hugh Jackman's face on a tiny person, and the problem with that is that it looked very Uncanny Valley. So I was like, okay, that's something I'm not sure if I really like, but I don't know, it was pretty cool. In terms of the, what's the word? And that's really it, because besides some shoddy CGI here and there, it was a pretty awesome movie, I felt. And in terms of like, is this like fixing the MCU? No, I don't think so. I think really this is symbolizing that they are aware of the issues, like where Deadpool says, oh yeah, the multiverse is not working, we kind of screwed it up. That is Marvel saying they screwed it up. So you know what? I'll take that. And honestly, the way I would rate this movie is probably a 9 out of 10 because the action was great. Musical beats were awesome. The beginning scene where he's fighting with Logan's skeleton, but and he's doing it to bye bye bye. That was great. By the way, it turns out Hugh Jackman is not playing Logan Wolverine. It turns out he's playing a variant of Wolverine where, and this is a cool part, it's a Wolverine that, so you know how Logan is always like in and out of joining the X-Men? Well, this one he didn't, and the X-Men got killed by the mutant hunters. So he feels very guilty about it. And it's like he goes to his character arc where at first he was wearing the suit because it was like a memorial to the X-Men. And now and at the end of the movie, it turns into, I'm proud to wear this suit. Speaking of suit, he pulls down the mask. It's an actual mask. It's not some stupid nanotech BS. And I was very happy about that when I see him lifting. At first, I thought he was going to touch a button behind his ear, and then it was going to like materialize like Iron Man. But no, it's like this. He just pulls it, and I was like, "Oh yes, that's what we need. Can we stop with the stupid nanotech?" All in all, pretty dope movie. Let me know what you guys think of Deadpool and Wolverine, and stay heroic. Remember, Lois Lane is Lois Lane. She belongs to General Zod. Zois and Maxabat for life. I'll see you later.